A 23-year-old woman has been found guilty of murdering her fiance after deliberately driving her car at him in Rode Heath. Alice Wood was convicted of the murder of 24-year-old Ryan Watson at Chester Crown Court on Tuesday to January, following a 3-week trial. Wood, of Draycott Cross Road, Cheadle, has been remanded in custody to be sentenced on Friday to February. Ryan was killed on Friday, May 6, 2022, after Wood repeatedly drove her car at him, in what witnesses described as a game of chicken after she lost her temper. The pair had returned to their home at the time in Oak Street, Rode Heath, shortly after 11 p.m. that evening, after attending a party in Hanley, at which both had been drinking alcohol. Wood drove Ryan's vehicle home, a Fiat Punto, and both exited the vehicle. At around 11:20 p.m., Wood was seen on CCTV getting into her own car, a Ford Fiesta.
I came down to have a look at my bus. About 10 minutes ago, there was a young lady in our house. She walked outside now with us, and she said to my wife and myself that she's the driver. They had an argument, and she drove over him.
Right, okay, so Alice, based on the circumstance that we found out already, okay, I'm going to arrest you on... No, listen to me, okay, I'm going to arrest you on suspicion of murder, okay, so you don't have to say anything, but behind your fence you don't mention now something later on in court. Anything you do say, maybe good evidence, do you understand?
And reversing it out of its space, while Ryan is seen walking around in the vicinity. Around this time, neighbors reported hearing shouting, doors slamming, and a car engine revving. CCTV shows the Fiesta reversing towards Ryan, almost hitting him. Wood drove towards Ryan a second time onto Sandbach Road, knocking him onto the bonnet. Footage showed Ryan walking away from the collision, but Wood deliberately drove at him a third time, hitting him and causing him to go under the car. Wood continued to drive for approximately 160 meters near to Keats Drive with Ryan still under the vehicle, before stopping and presenting at a nearby address. She told the resident, "Please phone an ambulance, I think I've run over my boyfriend." Emergency services responded and paramedics sadly pronounced Ryan dead at the scene. Officers attended and spoke to Wood, subsequently arresting her due to the disclosures she had made. She also failed a roadside breath test and was found to have 61 micrograms of alcohol per 100 milliliters of breath, over the legal limit of 35. Upon arrest, she told officers, "It's fine, I deserve it." During interview on Saturday, May 7, 2022, Wood answered no comment to all questions put to her and was conditionally bailed. When additional evidence came to light, Wood was further arrested and charged with murder on Thursday, May 26, 2022. Following the verdict, Detective Inspector Nigel Parr said, "While no conviction is going to bring Ryan back, I hope it will bring some sense of closure for his family, knowing that justice has been served." The night Ryan died, Wood used her vehicle as a weapon, while under the influence of alcohol, deliberately driving at him and even continuing to drive after knocking him down. She knew what she had done, but since then has refused to take accountability for her actions. Thankfully, as a result of our investigation and the evidence against her, she has been found guilty of Ryan's murder. Our thoughts remain with Ryan's family and friends as they continue to deal with the devastating events that took place. A statement from Ryan's family.
Today, we finally got justice for our beloved Ryan. Ryan's death has left our family heartbroken. He was taken from us far too soon. Just a young man of 24 years old, with his whole life ahead of him. He had just started his working career with the charities at Headways, with helping other people, which he loved to do. Ryan had just a big personality. He was bubbly, fun-loving, caring person with a heart of gold, and he'd do anything for anybody. Ryan loved animals and he loved his dogs. Ryan was always good at sports like football, BMX biking and playing pool. He loved hanging out with his mates and playing his music. He will forever be missed, and all his family and friends are heartbroken to know that we will never get to see Ryan again. Words cannot express how devastated we are with the loss of Ryan. He touched the hearts and enriched so many lives of everyone he knew. We only had 24 years together, but we are proud to say he was our son and a fantastic big brother. We are grateful today that we got justice for Ryan. It's been so hard to watch the CCTV footage of our son getting hit by the car over and over again, then dragged up the road, trapped underneath the car. I can't imagine how Ryan was scared at that time. The one person Ryan trusts the most was the person who took his life in such a violent way. I am living in a nightmare knowing that my son's moments, his last moments, were so brutal. We saw the CCTV footage of Ryan at the party that night, and we are so proud to see him being such a gentleman to everyone, helping an old lady who had fell over. He was the life and soul of the party that night. Alice is in prison where she belongs, so she can't do this to anyone else. No sentence will ever be long enough for what she has taken from us, and Ryan will never get to live his life and fulfill his dreams. We'd like to say such a big thank you to the emergency services and the people that's at the scene that helped Ryan that night. To the Cheshire Police, Nigel Parr, and the major investigation team, liaison officers Tom, Kerry and Kate. Thank you for all the support we've received through this difficult time, and a special thank you to the outstanding work and team of Mr. Ford and its CPS. Thank you to all the jury and His Honour Judge Leeming for all your hard work and help for this fair verdict we've got for Ryan. Thank you.